Yo, yiggity, yiggity, yo, yiggity, yiggity, yo, yiggity, yiggity, yo. What up, though? Welcome back to the channel. I am your boy KTJ, and this is KTJ Plays. So this week we got the theme of Ice and Fire, Fire and Ice, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion. Honestly, I'm gonna be. I got a confession. I have a confession. Now, if you look at my banner, on PS or on the game on MK11, you will see that I have Nightwolf in my banner. Yeah, you caught that. You caught that boot. I was considering maining Nightwolf, and I say I was considering it because I never truly mained Nightwolf. I would try to say I'm maining Nightwolf. I would always say it. But I was never truly maining him because every time I would use him, people would pretty much zone me out, or they would, just be mashing like crazy, and I would get so frustrated that I would just turn to the 50-50 mix-up machine Sub-Zero, you know what I'm saying? I would just say fuck it and just pick Sub-Zero and go to work on people, you know what I'm saying? So I never truly mained Nightwolf. I mained Sub-Zero. It's just what it is. I'm gonna continue to main Sub-Zero for the remainder of this game. It is what it is, and I'm a Sub-Zero loyalist. I've been playing Sub-Zero since MK3, and that's just what it's gonna be. However, I believe that if anybody on the roster has a chance at taking that main spot from Sub-Zero, in my heart and mind, it's Scorpion. And the reason I say that is because when I was little and I was playing MK on like the Game Boy and shit, Sub-Zero is my favorite character. And it's because pretty much everything that I watch that has like elements in it, like ice and stuff like that, I'm always a fan of the ice character. Always. And my little brother, he was always like the fire person. He loved the fire characters, and Scorpion was his favorite character in Mortal Kombat. And so because Scorpion was his favorite character, I never tried to play with Scorpion in any of the MK games. Never tried, because I was like, he's not my character, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting my brother have him. But now, I don't even think my brother plays Mortal Kombat. I haven't asked him, but I don't think he plays. So I kind of feel like if anybody can take it from Sub-Zero, it would be Scorpion at this point. I also like Liu Kang. I do also like Liu Kang. This dude right here, man, he got so random all of a sudden. Like the first match, he was like, he took his L like he was supposed to, but in this one, I don't know what happened, man. He got gimmicky and shit, And I guess he just found something that was working for him. That was an accident. That was a damn accident. I honestly had my inputs eaten right there. I had hit back forward X, which is the slide, because I knew he wasn't gonna block it, and I had amplified it and everything, and I only did for some reason the input only came out as R1, so I ended up just using the interactable. What the hell? I like catching people out of the air with the forward 2-4. I love catching people out of the air with it, because it always it seems like it slows them down from jumping so damn much. Didn't slow him down though. This dude was just all about the jumps. Like you see what I mean though? He got a little crazy. He got a little crazy there. first match he wasn't doing all this, but it's like he got desperate and he started playing desperately. Started playing like an animal who was being hunted and was cornered. I don't blame him though, I guess. It's just like, come on, man. So yeah, I think Scorpion has a really good chance, and it's only because in this game I'm actually decent with Scorpion. Like I feel like my Scorpion gives people more trouble than my Sub-Zero does. Even though I'm a better player with Sub-Zero because I actually know how to punish shit with Sub-Zero. And I don't really know how to punish stuff with Scorpion. Like I can try, you know. I'm okay with punishing stuff with Scorpion. But mostly for me with Scorpion, it's a matter of just knowing what I'm doing with the combos and knowing when to use them. Punishing on block with Scorpion for me is hard. I don't know what to do. I never think about just going stand-in one, which is probably the best option a lot of times. So yeah, there's that. The back one is a pretty quick mid, but I've tried to punish with that before and it just didn't work. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. But the more I play with Scorpion and the more I figure out, you know, how to punish stuff, how to time stuff correctly, how to get in people's heads, how to condition people with them, stuff like that, then I feel like he's gonna move up to a 1B type character. Like before it was Sub-Zero was 1A, Nightwolf was 1B. I feel like now it's Sub-Zero 1A and Scorpion is 2. But he's like a really high 2. He's almost a 1B for me. And this skin right here that I have on him, I have the other one now. I have the one that's black and gold. So I changed it to that one because that one's dope. It makes his mask. Oh no, I changed it again. I think it's like a really dark blue and gold. And his mask it makes his mask look super dope too. I'm still not sure why they gave him a man bun. Well, yeah, I am. It's a cultural thing. But yeah, man, I just have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun playing Scorpion, you know? Like, he wasn't ready for none of that. Like, his whole teleport game was just thrown off with that move right there. Because I was actually prepared. I was buffering that shit. Buffering? I was loading it up, man. I was ready. I was like, yeah, I know. I played Kung Lao too. At one point, I thought Kung Lao was gonna be my 1B. I was like, I can make Kung Lao my 1B and Sub-Zero my 1A, but for some reason, dude, I can't get Kung Lao's combos online. Playing against the AI, oh, all day. But once I go online, his combos don't come all the way out for me. I don't know what the hell goes on, but I just can't get them to work. So ultimately, I just had to face the music on Kung Lao. But I do have a Shaolin Monks week coming up next week for you guys. And yeah, I used Kung Lao and Liu Kang, and it was fun. I'm not, trust me, I'm not that good with Kung Lao. I'm actually better with Liu Kang than I am with Kung Lao, and I just know it's because Liu Kang's a better character ultimately. And Kung Lao is like, if you're not acting like you on crack when you play with Kung Lao, then it's not gonna work out for you. You gotta play with Kung Lao as if you don't know how to block, you just know how to press buttons, and that's not my style of play. I like to punish, I like to catch you on the whiff, I like to shimmy, you know what I'm saying? I like to mix up my defense and offense. I don't like to just be all buttons. And Kung Lao is kind of that play style. Excuse me. It's super early in the morning, y'all. It's like 5:30 a.m. right now. So excuse me if I sound a little nasally and I keep clearing my throat and stuff. I haven't been that long. Got up, well, that's a lie. I got up at 2:10 because my wife and I both go to work now at like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So It's our life right now till the end of the summer. I'm just gonna be getting up super stupid early, but it's all good. It's all good. It's more time for me to do voiceover and more time for me to do these videos for you guys. I told y'all 4 videos a week, and that's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully we can keep that going. But this Kung Lao dude, he got even worse, you know. And I started feeling like, since you doing all this jumping and, you know, you projectiling and shit, I'm gonna just spam the hell out of this 4-3-2. Cause I'm like, I don't have time to be dealing with chasing a Kung Lao, bro. I just don't. And I was waiting for my moment to teleport on his ass. The only reason why I didn't do it a couple of times is because I was like, nah, man. I was like, I don't want to waste it right here. Then I got him over here in this corner, and I was like, yeah, boy, work time, work time, work time, work time. Stay your ass in this corner. Stop running from me, boy. Don't run from me. You got Kung Lao. You ain't supposed to be running when you got Kung Lao. You supposed to be coming with the hands, bro. You running away. My buttons wasn't coming out. I won't lie to you. It was a little frustrating. I don't know why Kung Laos play like that. Down poke, down poke, down poke, grab. Down poke, down poke, down poke, grab. Down poke, grab. Down poke, grab. Down poke, down poke, down poke, grab. Ugh, it's annoying. I tried the raw teleport. Bad idea. You know what I'm saying? And he thought he was playing patiently, but he really wasn't. He really wasn't playing patiently. All he was doing was waiting for me to come over to him so he could grab me again, because he stopped trying to play the game and just started trying to grab. And I read that shit. Like, I noticed it right away, which is why I stopped moving. And then it was like, every time I try to press a button, for some reason at first, he was always pressing the button right on time, like immediately. So then I was like, you know what, since you want to play the grab game, ain't too many characters got a better grab game than Scorpion in this game, bro. That's just facts. Thought I could catch him before he got the Z hat off on me. Tried to hit him with the 3-4. Didn't get a chance. It was a little too slow. I was gonna punish that shit and fuck him up. Take that health bar and shove it up his ass, but too slow. Thought he was gonna grab right there, went for the down 2. He didn't go for the grab. Z hat. He don't know what else to do because he's stupid. I thought I could time his Z hat. I was waiting for him to Z hat. He didn't Z hat again. You know, he got random on me, man. He got random on him. I give him that. He didn't stay the same on that part. But right here, I'm like, since you want to fucking spam, I got you. Here, hold this. Hold that. That belongs to you. Try some funky shit right there. Thought I was going to catch him with it, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Booyah. Cave his fucking chest in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now he desperate. It's only 13 seconds left. And you lose. You lose because you don't know what you're doing. Boom, boom. Fatality. Lights out for Mr. Kung Lao. People always get desperate, man. They see you not a scrub, and they get desperate. They see you not a scrub, they get desperate. I need to learn to start punishing that damn dive kick better, though. I can get way more damage than just a grab off the dive kick. Like, usually, they do the dive kick, and I just grab them, because I'm like, this is the quickest, safest punish I know. So I'll just grab, but I got to start just doing a full combo punish on him. You know what I'm saying? Scorpion has a lot of weapons to use right there, and I just chose not to do it. Like, you have so much time to fucking punish that dive kick. When he kicks you, he does all those flips and lands on the ground. It's like, you got time to just booyah. But I always grab. It's like a knee-jerk reaction to it. So, yeah. I'm gonna take some allergy medicine. I don't know what's going on with me. You see that, boy? Man, my dude went straight to Sub-Zero on me. I was like, oh boy, he picking Sub-Zero. Okay. Guess I gotta run it back with Scorpion. I mean, the purpose of the video was to pick Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and I wasn't trying to mirror match, so let me grab Scorpion. And honestly, Scorpion, whoever is using Scorpion has the favorable matchup when it's Scorpion and Sub-Zero. You just do. It's facts. Scorpion is the better player, better character. So if you lose, it's only really because either they're just better at the game than you, or they just did a lot of spammy shit. Which is the case sometimes. Some people that play with Sub-Zero, they just do a lot of spammy shit. I was trying to condition them to think I was gonna always grab so I could actually start doing some combos, but I ain't gonna lie, this dude was he was pretty patient for a Sub-Zero player. He was pretty patient for somebody who was using Thin Ice, I should say, not just Sub-Zero, because Sub-Zero is supposed to be played patiently. But he was using Thin Ice, and usually when people use Thin Ice, they don't play this patiently. But I'm trying to condition them. I'm like, I'm gonna grab you. I'm ready to do some combos, though. I don't like grabbing very much, especially with characters that I know how to use. I don't like grabbing, but I was resorting to grabbing here because I'm like, yeah, I need to. I'm gonna have to condition this dude. I do not like playing against Sub-Zeros. And then it's forward 2. The forward 2 situation was just like, okay. Also, you guys don't know because you didn't see it, because I didn't show it. I played against this guy before this match. I actually played against this dude. And all he did was wake up, grab, wake up, grab, wake up, grab, and then he would do that right there, the Icicle Barrage. That's all he was doing the whole fucking fight when I was fighting him. And I was using, I think, a random character. It wasn't Scorpion, it wasn't Sub-Zero. It was just a random character. And like, that was a part of why I was also like okay with grabbing him a lot. It was because I was just like, no, dude, you out here with the shit. You out here with the shit. Like, I don't respect him. And it's a lot of forward 2-4 in this fight, because that's what works for him, you know. It works for a lot of Sub-Zero players. You don't always react to it, even when you react to it. I get it, but it is reactable. You know, if you don't react to it, it's your own damn fault. You just didn't time it right. It is reactable. You can time it correctly, and you can get it. Like, you can. And I took the L. You goddamn right I took the L. It happens, man. I'm not gonna put out videos of just me winning. Like, I'm not gonna do that. You guys get to see it. You get to see what it is, man. But this triggered me. I was triggered. Like, why the fuck do people do fatalities after the first fucking match in a set? Especially when that shit was close. Why the fuck would you do a fatality when the shit was close like that? So I was like, okay. You want a fatality? You want to trigger your boy? You trying to get under my skin? You trying to make me feel a certain way? Bet. Fucking bet. So, I got my boy. Now, I want to tell y'all something about Sub-Zero, because it seems like a recurring thought on the character by most people in the FGC or whatever. So first of all, there's a misconception that you can't react to the forward 2. It's hard. It really is. It's very difficult, but it's doable. I'm gonna do it in this match, I think. It's doable though. You know what I'm saying? People just like this. People just like listening to Sonic Fox no matter what he says. That's all it is. It's a move in his arsenal. Every move in this game is reactable. And you just have to lab it. You gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? he got trigger happy as fuck with them polar axes. I don't even remember if he was doing a lot of these in the first match against my Scorpion. I really don't remember. I know he was jumping a lot, but I don't remember if he was doing a lot of polar axes. He's throwing them bitches like crazy in this match. But there's a misconception with Sub-Zero that you can't react to the forward 2. You most certainly can. And there's also a misconception that Dead of Winter is Sub-Zero's best, his best variation. Not true. It's not true. Ooh, boy, smooth with it though. I should have just fucking uppercutted him to begin with. I don't know what that was weird. But that's a misconception also. Dead of Winter, in my humblest opinion, Dead of Winter is not his best variation. Avalanche is Sub-Zero's best variation. And the reason why I say it is simply because he's the most honest variation Sub-Zero has. He has his slide, which has always been in his arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you take away Sub-Zero's slide, he's no longer really Sub-Zero. Like, he's somebody else. On top of that, he doesn't have the amplified ice ball, which, don't get it twisted, I love the amplified ice ball, but I honestly would prefer for another one of his projectiles to be able to be amplified. I timed that shit poorly. Wake up, fatal blow. Anyway, he needed it. He needed it because he felt that ass whooping. So me personally, I just kind of feel like Avalanche is his best variation, because Sub-Zero is not a character that is, he's not a character that's, yeah, you knew what was coming. You knew this was coming. He's not a character that you would think of as just full-blown offense. I'm finna take your head off. He's not that character. Sub-Zero is the character that is more defensive. He's more about with punishing. He's more about making you regret making a mistake. He's that guy. And Avalanche does the best at that. It's the Arctic Trap. You know what I'm saying? He has his regular ice ball. He still has the slide. To me, it's his best variation. And Dead of Winter is the anti-zoning variation, because people love to zone you out when you use Sub-Zero. Thin Ice, I like the Polar Axe simply for the fact that there are some characters who will rush you down and you need to slow them down. And jumping in the air and throwing the Polar Axe is sometimes the best way to do that shit. But Thin Ice to me is his worst variation. And the only reason people respect Avalanche is because Avalanche is the hardest variation to win with. That's the only reason people respect the Avalanche variation. Because people don't respect Sub-Zero. If they respected Sub-Zero, they would respect every variation he has. If they respected Sub-Zero. But they don't. So they all say Avalanche is straight, because Avalanche is the one variation that people don't usually have to worry about. Avalanche is a variation that's like, it's bare bones almost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did that. You see that? You see why I did this? I grabbed him to death in that first round because his ass was throwing all those Polar Axes the last match. And I was so triggered still. And I was like, nah, you can get these grabs. You can get these grabs. Since you want to be so stupid about playing this game, you can get these grabs, bro. You tried to be disrespectful in the first match. Now look at you looking stupid, bro. Now look at you. You know what I'm saying? Now look at you. Now you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? That roll, I thought he was going to come forward, so I was trying to... I thought he was going to come forward, so I was trying to just roll around that shit. Anyway. I just don't understand that. I don't understand how that happens. I really don't. Look at him. It's all about throwing a goddamn polar axe. That's all he wanted to do the whole fucking fight. Throw a polar axe. Like, ugh. That's why he caught the damn grabs. You cheese me, I'ma cheese you back, bro. That's how I'm playing the game from now on. He was feeling real good about himself too. Get your ass back over there in that corner, bitch. What you think this is? What you think this is? What you think this is? I was checking his ass every chance I got. Down one. The check. Down one. I love reading fools like a book. I love doing that, bruh. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Embrace this. Embrace this. Embrace this. Your stupid ass over there in the corner, motherfucker. All them goddamn polar axes. Don't ever do that shit again. You ran across the wrong Sub-Zero today. I don't play that, man. You gonna spam something against me, you gonna get spammed against. That's how I look at it, man. You that desperate for some points? You that desperate for some points in Combat League? For real, for real? You gonna get points regardless at this level? Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below.